What's up, everybody? Welcome into the USMGC podcast. It's Anthony and Martin, same as usual. Today we got a special guest for everybody. I'm going to throw him in here in a little bit, just a little bit of background. I know we're going to get into it. Awesome gentleman, coincidentally enough, veteran of the Army, started his own company, and we've been kind of partnered for a long time. He's really helped us out, makes amazing clothing. I'm not going to dive too deep into it until we invite him on. So without further ado, everybody, the founder and CEO of Unruly Gentleman Golf Apparel, Mr. Matthew.
Hey guys, Anthony, Martin, thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, no problem. I'm wearing your shirt today. Pretty
Awesome.
cool shirt, cool material. Love it.
Awesome. Good to hear. Thank you.
So how's everything been, Matt? How's everything been?
Yeah, things have been good. It's pretty cold up in Idaho, so golf is kind of not really happening too much. It's not that bad of a winter, but still cold. Yeah, I mean, business is kind of slow, steady, but looking forward to spring and summer golf and trying to get some other things out. But we have some good plans in the future, and so we're waiting to move forward with that.
No,
So
absolutely.
what got you into that business? Doing apparel and all that good stuff.
Yeah, it just kind of hit me one day. I was seeing some cool shirts out there, and I've kind of always, liked my certain style and what I thought was cool. And I thought, I like golf, and golf's done a lot for me therapeutically wise. And I thought I'd give it a shot coming up with my own stuff.
Absolutely. And for everybody that does not own an Unruly Gentleman golf shirt, you got to get one. Honestly, when we met Matt, one of the things when I saw the designs and when I saw not only the designs, but also what the shirts are made out of, I knew I had to have one. And I knew I had to reach out. Obviously, veteran-owned business. We're all about helping, veteran-owned businesses like the USMGC. So we partnered, became friends pretty quickly, and I tell them all the time. It's not even something you say. I probably wear an Unruly Gentleman shirt maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah. Material is awesome, especially when it gets hot. This material breathes pretty good. It dries quick. It's like good athletic gear that's like stretchy. It's not uncomfortable, and yeah, great stuff. You guys should go out there and check it out.
And I think, Martin, you can attest to this. I think I put it to the test, right?
Oh yeah, back in Vegas, it was hot, and then it would start raining. It'd get hot, rain, and Anthony's shirt survived that whole time.
Snow or hail.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love the shirt. I love the head cover. I wish I could grab it. I will show it, or we'll post a picture of it. The design, if you don't mind me asking, so the design on the head cover, the female, that's supposed to be kind of like a Betty or a Belle from World War II, correct?
Yeah. Yep. That pinup style.
Yeah, it's cool.
Pinup style, that's correct. Also, the quarter zips, amazing. I also, not only is just the material, but you see a lot of golf gear out there, just in my opinion. One, you're going to break the bank, right? I mean, that's one thing me and Martin have talked about for years, where we feel like we're being priced out of the sport, whether it's with golf apparel or the equipment itself or green fees, so to find a not so expensive option, but you don't have to sacrifice on quality, and you're a veteran-owned business, it was a no-brainer, right?
Yeah, definitely. And that's one thing that over the last 3.5, 4 years being in business, I've seen polos almost $100 plus, and I started thinking, man, that's just outrageous for a polo. I mean, they're nice, they feel good, but what we have is
I think we have some difficulties.
Yep, not a problem. I think what he meant to say is, hey, what we got is something sweet.
Yeah, man. I usually wear Nikes, like Nike polos, and wearing this polo right here, it's like you can wash it as many times as you want, and it's not gonna shrink. It's not gonna get messed up. Just like my Nikes, after like maybe 3 or 4 washes, they feel a little tight on me.
Oh,
And
every time.
yeah,
You can't even.
yeah,
I've accidentally put a Nike dry fit in the dryer, and it's like, okay, I guess it's my
oh
son's
yeah,
shirt now.
yeah. Goes from a like I wear an XL. It goes from an XL to a small and toddler.
But you are right. These unruly shirts and the quarter zips, I just because of all the Nikes and the Pumas and stuff, I'm scared to put it in the dryer, but I accidentally did a week or two ago and it came out, it did not shrink.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love the shirt. I love what he stands for. I believe, yeah, he was an Army veteran. He served for quite a while. And one of the things that he said was, hey, I'm an avid golfer. Golf's helped me. You know, he said golf has helped me through some of the struggles in life. It's been very, therapeutic. And it looks like he is back. So I'm going to throw him back in. We apologize for the technical difficulties. Welcome back, Matt.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know what happened. Had to
No, you're
switch.
good. No, we're talking about the material. Usually I wear like Nikes, but after a couple washes, the material feels like weak. But with your polo, like I washed it maybe probably like 20 times now. It still feels pretty brand new. Like I just, wash it and then air dry it and then put it on and it's good.
Yeah, it's good to hear. I love the feedback. We're always trying to see what's holding up better and improving.
Yeah.
So how long were and I was telling everybody so what did you do in the Army and how long were you in?
Yeah, so I was in for just about 10 years. I was an infantryman, so an 11 Bravo. Got out as a staff sergeant. Kind of was all over. Got to go to Germany for a little bit. Didn't play golf over there, but would have liked to looking back. Went to Fort Carson, or I apologize, I was at Fort Carson, but went back up to Fort Lewis, Washington. Was a roommate with a guy that golfed, and I just kind of got back into it. That was probably 2013, 14. And I realized, man, it was almost a therapy for me. Cleared my head, was frustrated. I hate golf. I hate golf. Oh, good shot. I love golf. But it just kept me coming back and just kept doing it as much as I could.
And that's one thing about living in Idaho. Do you have snow on the ground right now, or is it just too cold to play?
No snow right now. Courses are open, weather dependent, but yeah, it's pretty good wind chill every now and then. We've actually had a pretty decently dry winter. So I have seen quite a bit of guys out braving the elements.
Yeah, so it turns out, me and Martin are in California. I'm in the north, and Martin's in the south. And I think I am maybe 8 hours from Idaho.
Oh, yeah.
So pretty close. I do have a trip planned up there. I know we do need to meet. I have extended family that just moved to Idaho, actually. So sounds like I'll be driving the family up there at some point. And I'll bring the golf clubs. We need to get together because not only does your gear rock, you're an awesome dude, you're a vet, but you've supported USMGC for a while, right? And that's something that we really appreciate and value. Every event that we host, boom, Unruly gentlemen, we got a banner up. We spread the word and we give people discount code and we tell people to head to your website and check out the merch that you got and that they won't they won't regret it, right? So we really appreciate the partnership, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's so cool to find an organization that is doing what you guys are doing, and I love supporting where I can, and I appreciate your support. And let me know whenever you get up here. We'll make a day of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
maybe we'll find a place out there to host a tournament out there too.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I know we spoke a little bit, Anthony, about that before. And
what's the best, in your opinion, what's the best month to host a USMGC tournament in Idaho? And are we talking like Boise or?
Yeah, so I'm in the Treasure Valley, which is kind of a few cities that are pretty close together. All have a great course in them. It just depends on what's open, really. I mean, I would say month-wise, July to August is pretty hot, but it's doable. So early June is probably the best for a good tournament.
Okay, well, that's definitely coming down the pike because, like I said, we value the relationship. Idaho is, I've seen pictures. I have never been, but it looks like a beautiful state. So it's only a matter of time before me and Martin go up there and chunk it up and flub it up.
They'll tear up those horses over there.
Yeah.
So real quick, before we segue into something I believe is super comical, and I'm sure you've seen it, I did want to throw this up on the screen here for everybody. It's the website of Unruly Golf as well. Matt blessed us with a promo code for you to use if you head on over to www.unrulygolf.com and use promo code USMGC10 at checkout. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret wearing these polos. They're solid. So head on over to the website, check it out. I'll leave the banner up for a little bit, but I did want to segue into the American Express as well as the dude who took like a 13 on that one hole.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I kind of want to talk about the winner. Please tell me you got that video, Martin.
I did have it. Now I got to pop it up again. On.
Oh, no worries. So I'm sure the whole world has seen it. I forgot the golfer's name, but I think so Matt, the American Express, right? I'm sure you've seen it. That I think it's hole like 16 where it has like the impossible bunker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like 40 feet up. So, I mean, I think this dude went into that hole 6 under. And when he left the hole, he was like +3.
Oh man.
Right? And we've all had rounds like that.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I mean, I've never been 6 under, but I've been like +3, +4. And then in a tournament, I've been playing very well. I've been +3, +4. And then the last 2 holes, Martin's already done. He's waiting. And he's like, bro, you've been texting me this whole time. Like, are you +3? I'm like, bro, I'm +25.
I felt for that guy. Remember that tournament we played out in, what was it? What was that course we played in? I took a 17 on that par 5.
Bayonet and Black Horse in Monterey.
Yeah, I was sitting 2 in the bunker, and it took me a whole lot of strokes just to get out of it. And then finally got out, made a 17. And it was a tournament, so I couldn't just pick up and go to the next hole if I wanted to. Yeah.
But I will caveat, even though you took a 17 and you blew it out of your ass, you definitely on the next hole, what'd you do?
Yeah, I birdied that par 3, got a nice little skin, so I wasn't too mad.
That's what keeps coming back.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
So here we go. We're gonna watch this guy. So this is
here we go.
Hard to watch.
I mean, it's doable with the right hole location. Took Ches Reavy 2, but he got the second one up there pretty nice.
Uh-oh, Mal. Okay. So we go back to Mal at 16.
Mal.
Off this downslope. Gosh.
Uh-oh. Is he going to have another one?
Oh, yes.
Oh. And now the 5th shot at the par 5 16th.
I'm not sure I can watch, Steve.
Just up and down for bogey here.
That angle is a much longer bunker shot too.
Dude, people struggle to walk up it.
Yeah.
And now the 6th shot, the 3rd from down here.
And this is right where he was playing his 3rd from, maybe in his own rake print.
That's the hill everybody slides down, right?
Oh,
They
Did
say-
you do it again?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, sit down.
I was reading the comments. They're like, if I ever had a highlight on the PGA Tour, this would be my highlight.
Settle.
Oh, that's gotta say.
Settle.
Oh, no.
Oh my
Snapping too early.
goodness.
It doesn't stop once it gets there.
The caddy just stayed down there.
Caddy was still breaking the.
William Mao, this is his 9th shot, I'm told.
There we go. He's
That's
I'm
not
going to
even
aim for
where
the
the pin
fairway.
That is almost exactly where Norlander hold it from. Why did he go out that way?
Okay. Now, again, this is his 10th shot.
Oh my gosh. Please hit it. No, don't do that. What are you doing?
He did.
Mao, what are you doing?
He's probably thinking the same thing in his head.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well,
It's all nerves, I think.
You see how the balls are coming out hot? That's when you have no feel and you get anxious and nervous and you're really throwing your hands at the bottom, accelerating. You could tell both of the shots he hit coming out hot and long. It'll be moments like this. You just want to give a guy like a hug. I mean, it's this is so hard to watch, and I can't imagine
putt,
what he's
though.
feeling.
Good 2-putt.
All right, William now.
There you go.
Man.
Honestly, I would feel like as soon as I tap that in, I would feel like just dead sprinting to the bunker and just torpedoing into the bottom.
Tell you what, he warmed up for the next hole.
Yeah.
I know by experience.
Didn't we have correct me if I'm wrong, Martin, didn't we have a guy in one of our tournaments get a hole in one at Lincoln, right?
Yeah.
He got a hole in one at Lincoln and won a bunch of money, and he was like super stoked. We saw the shot live, and then I think on the next hole he got like a 15.
Yeah, he didn't care. He won. I think he won like $2,000.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I don't care where I end up on the tournament anymore.
Yeah.
By the time we got to the clubhouse, he was wasted, having a good time.
Yeah.
I bet.
Ooh.
Let me throw that back up here for everybody just so they got it. So what's on the because I did forget to ask what's like, I'm not going to say like on the menu like I'm some kind of fucking chef, but what's on the agenda for Unruly? Do you have anything big in the works? Anything you can share or kind of, your long range target stuff?
Yeah. So short-term stuff, we're just got some new styles of hats thrown up there. Always kind of running through ideas for polos, kind of seeing what's playing around with designs and stuff and color schemes. Long term though, right now I'm just I'm letting it ride what we have. I do want to rebrand and still the same quality apparel, cool designs. Amazing stuff has happened to me. I got saved and Jesus is Lord. And so I want to tailor that brand to giving God glory, also for the veteran community. So I'm going to try to have still some rad looking, polos. That topographic one that you have, I call it Map the Earth.
Yeah.
What helicopter pilots are doing when they're flying low. So I kind of try to do stuff like that, but and then just keeping my prices, keeping them good where people want to buy it. And reviews are huge, so people know that it's not just a cheap polo. It's nice material and it holds up.
And, that was the biggest draw, right? So when I wore the polo, I was like, okay, like, damn, this is better than some of the brand name stuff that I have. And I found myself wearing more Unruly than Adidas and Puma. And like I said, me and Martin play golf all the time. We're always either in a tournament or we go on a golf trip. I mean, he could vouch for me. Every time I go, I have an Unruly polo every time.
Yeah, it's in his rotation. It's in there.
It's in the rotation. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling nasty, it's in the rotation.
Your Sunday championship round polo.
Yeah.
Yeah, those quarter zips, man. I really love how those turned out. I've worn them in the wind and the rain, and they're breathable, but yet they still keep you comfortable.
And
Yeah, great gear.
Is this what you do full time? Is operate Unruly?
No, that would be the goal. But nope, I still have a regular job. I work for the highway department here locally and build roads. And
yeah, people don't, and we've run into it, Martin, like perception or, oh, it must be nice to operate a golf company. It's like, well, we work full time. It's just something that we're passionate about. We do all of this on our own time and our own dime, right? I mean, startup costs aren't cheap, and everything we try to do, it's 100% with the mindset of giving back. And it's the veterans that we've talked to in all of our events, because what we try to do, and you'll see if we do an event in Idaho, when we do an event, me and Martin are all over the place, and we want to talk to everybody that shows up there, right? Because golf is great and golf is very therapeutic, but at the end of the day, it's about building friendships, the missing camaraderie that is missing from veterans' lives, because it's very easy, as you know, to just fall into the everyday grind, wake up, go to work, wake up, go to work. You lose touch from your buddies that you might have served with. And what we strive to do is, give golfers an outlet, right? And only if it's one day out of the month. But, big things are coming, right? With our sponsored golf team and things like that. And, if that's something you're interested in, we'd love to have you on the team. And you go out to Idaho and rep it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I saw that. You're doing good stuff. I'm excited to see what comes of it all. And like you said, it's meeting. You never know when you're going to meet somebody golfing that just that's what the common familiarity is to each other, and then, you were a vet, and then you just keep talking. And sometimes some guys don't have any idea about veteran benefits and what the VA can do for you to help. And you'll talk to them, and maybe you'll see them there, and maybe help them out, maybe not, but exchange numbers, and you're there for support. And, the one thing that connects people is golf, is a sport, and it's pretty cool.
No, I mean, absolutely. You hit the nail on the head there. Without getting into graphic detail, that's kind of what, not only building the camaraderie and talking to people and BSing and just having an overall great day on the course, it's also a networking opportunity for us, right? If Martin's talking to somebody at our last tournament, he's like, man, I'm really struggling. I'm at X% rated by the VA. We might know somebody.
Yeah.
It happened last tournament. We had a gentleman that helps veterans. He goes through their medical stuff and helps them out. And then we had another gentleman in our tournament that also needed help, and we put them together. And then they ended up helping each other, and the veterans now at 100% because they went to the tournament and met each other.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. So cool to be able to help each other out.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing, that's missing. I'm not going to say like in society. But, veterans, we get busy. We have to work and provide. And it is a blessing to cut some time out of our lives to run programs and businesses such as yours, but it's a vicious cycle sometimes. I served, 8 years, and I served with Martin. And I think as of right now, or the past 6-7 years, he's the only one I still talk to that I served with.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've had countless of veterans doing what we do now.
Yeah, that's so cool. And I think that is one of the hardest things is, life, it keeps going. And so you do lose touch with some of the guys that you spent a ton of time with. And, that's really why I still have Facebook is because all those guys are on there. And that's just kind of how I'm like, oh, see what they're doing. That's cool. Oh, new baby, right on. Whatever they got going on, it's just my way of kind of keeping tabs.
Right. Well, Matt, I do want to thank you for your time, for coming on. Again, everybody, Matt is the CEO and founder of Unruly Gentlemen Golf. Head over to the website at www.unrulygolf.com. Use promo code at checkout, USMGC10, for a discount. Get yourself a polo, a quarter zip, a hat, a ball marker, a sick driver head cover, whatever it is. I promise you will not be disappointed. Matt, with leading into that, you have any saved rounds?
No. I appreciate you guys keeping me on, and I'm excited. Hopefully we can get that tournament going over here.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, we're
be
excited to see what you got going on in the future, and we're going to support you no matter what. Yeah.
Same.
Sir.
Thank you guys. Same to you.
All right, Matt. Thank you for your time. Hang out for a little bit. All right.
Okay.
All right. What a great dude.
Yeah, he's really cool, man. Everybody should check out his merch. Let's try to sell him out. Help him out, and let's see what he got, new gear he has coming out in the future. Yeah.
For sure. Veterans helping veterans. And you know what? If you're jumped onto this pod, or if you've been a longtime subscriber or follower of the USMGC, one, thank you. It means a lot to us. We're very hard behind the scenes to try to grow. And two, veterans supporting veterans. If you're a subscriber, or if you're a vet or not a veteran, jump over to Unruly Golf and help out Matt. It's a great company. It's a great product. I know we beat that to death, but it's something I'll die on that hill.
Yeah.
And as Martin said, he's wearing the polo right now, and it's a sick little polo. So, Martin, unless you have anything, I'm good on this end.
Yeah, we're good. We'll see you on the next.
All right, man. Thank you, everybody. See you on the next.